Yesterday, the global ecosystem experienced what many trade experts refer to as a tsunami. Some believe it's more of a protectionist policy and restrictive trade by the US administration. Several countries were affected. For instance, South Africa had an imposition of over 30% tariff line, according to the US government. This is because it adds so much to its trade deficit. How about Nigeria? Nigeria has a tariff imposition of 14%. And then other countries where you measure the likes of Botswana, Mauritius, and Lesotho. And then the likes of Kenya and others enjoy, or I would say enjoy, they fall under the category of those who would have to pay as much as 10% of their exports to the US. It is important to know the policy implication of this, even to the AfCFTA. We understand that US over time have presence in almost all African countries and then have been trading. Several bilateral agreements between the US and Africa have existed, just like we have the AGOA. But by virtue of this imposition, first of all, it requires an inward look by African leaders. First of all, African leaders need to sit back and then look out for how they can set up strategies of, first of all, diversifying their export portfolio. Certain products were exempted in the course of the imposition. We have the likes of aluminium, which there are African countries who are producing that. We have steel, we have energy, and then mineral resources that are not available in the US. So they can still trade with that. But globally, I believe for Africa to grow, we need to take advantage of other markets like China. We need to take advantage of other markets like the EU bloc. We need to take advantage of other markets like India. And it's interesting to know that Africa is blessed with rich mineral resources. So by virtue of this, I think it's just for the AU to sit back and then re-strategize on how to move forward. By virtue of that imposition, I believe at this point in Africa's history where we are trying to form a bloc and then encourage free trade, restrictive trade it's a call for Africa to really promote intra-African trade. Rather than trading with the US, we can trade with ourselves. And it's also a call by African leaders to really add value to our products, not only agricultural products, but our mineral resources. And when we do that, we become a force to reckon with in the global trade ecosystem. So in all of this, yes, it's a welcome idea, even if there are pros and cons of the imposition. But if we're able to position ourselves, look into products we have comparative advantage, see how we can add value, and for that which cannot add value, look for other trading partners. Yes, I think, yeah, we can benefit.